He's trying his socks off.
He's trying his very small socks off right now.
Just the colours remaining on the table now. Tremendous pot.
55.
There's no kebab on today. That's next week. He's just getting his practice in for the kebab.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. Nicely done.
Do colours only come into play once all reds
58.
are in the... No, colours are always in play. But they always return to the spots until all the reds are gone, and then they stay down. If they're potted in order.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. Tremendous shot.
62.
What's your highest break, Pups?
32 or something.
So this is your highest break.
Yeah.
That's how much try-harding is going on here. It's the highest ever break right now.
So on my first day, I already got a higher break than you've ever gotten.
He's on for a clearance. Can he hold his bottle?
67.
That's the question. Well, if you missed this.
73.
It's an 80 clearance.
And that completes.
Nicely done.
Brilliant clearance.
Thank you.
Fantastic play.
Well done, Sean.
8.
You won't see that again for another 5 months.
Shouting
So enjoy
You're not
it.
wrong, to be fair.
Puppy is definitely going for an free kebab.
Who's up next?
I think I'm just gonna let you guys play because I don't trust my internet.
Okay.
Might as well watch F1 instead.
Yeah, there you go. That's the real reason.
Lol.
Internet's not bad enough for F1 then.
Well, look, it only seems to be my Ethernet because Wi-Fi and everything is still fine.
All right, Pups, you want a best of 3?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, I'll catch y'all later.
Bye.
Catch you later.
Bye, chat.
No stamina, Paul. That's what it is.
Lol.
No internet either.
Exactly. I hate both of you.
But F1 practice.
Wait, I'm not breaking again.
I know, and I'm on the right, and it's since I played
What?
Alex, it messed it all up. It's freaky. Alex broke the game and then left.
Tricky pot, no doubt. Really nice opening red.
F1? I don't do F1, DJ. No, he's on about
Now,
the
can he
F1
drop
practice
this into the right corner?
on TV.
Tremendous pot.
Great queuing there.
Great queuing there. Put 2
7.
reds on the top cushion.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
Xiaoxing Tong, 7.
Tricky pot along the cushion here.
Wasn't even going for a pot, you stupid game.
Yes, he's taking the pot on.
I guess I had a tricky pot then and I wasn't even trying to pot anything.
Well, they know what they're talking about, Paul.
Yeah, because they've played the game right.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. That's an excellent pot.
1.
See you, Tenzin.
Six. Seven.
How are you feeling now, Pops, in terms of like your vaccine?
I'm feeling alright. Apart from I didn't realise I had a sore arm until I just leant against the wall.
My arm's still a little bit tender, I have to say, and that's been nearly a week for me.
Yeah, I didn't realise I had one until I leant on it.
It's weird. I mean, I've had injections before. It's never
14.
really
Yeah.
caused that, apart from TB.
Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
15.
What happens when there are 4 frames and each player gets 2? You never have 4 frames. The number of frames is always an odd number. Always. That way somebody always wins the final frame. Please. You may notice I'm not in my rig. Do you know why I'm not in my rig? Because we never raced. Do you know why we never raced? Because we're 5 minutes too late for the registration. Because we thought that you could register from 12 o'clock till 12:30, and it turns out it was 11:30 to 12. So we basically missed registration by 5 minutes. So now we've all been sulking for the last 3 hours, playing snooker, licking our wounds, and we're not racing. Yeah, oh dear indeed. Oh dear indeed. It's not anyone's fault.
He's playing the pot here.
It's not anyone's fault. It's just one of those things. This is so very hard to see the angle. Get in.
Oh, that's right.
Ooh,
out of the
yeah.
top drawer.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
What a shot.
20.
Indeed.
Is Mrs. Squirrel any good at
So
snooker?
all you want, I'm enjoying this snooker.
She's about as good at snooker as I am at crochet.
Yeah, but that's not a sport, Paul.
Why is it not a sport?
I've never seen it been like.
Tough shot coming up.
Nope.
Xiao Guodong, 20.
That was the risk.
Wow. Xiao Guodong, 4.
What a
Well,
shot.
the ball's in his court, so to speak. Let's see what he decides to do here.
They all saw my one good match, Paul, and now it's all falling apart.
Yep, they got you to see your finest hour.
No more than half a chance here.
So in his opinion, I have no more than half a chance.
What a tremendous pot.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
1.
This looks relatively easy.
Not having much
Eight.
joy with the split.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. What a top pot that was.
Wonderful shot.
You fluke Kerber landings and snooker shots.
9.
I wish I had more of an angle on that pink.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt. That's right out of the top drawer.
14.
Got that shot from your bed as well. Right out the top draw, pups.
Yep.
$15.
He's going for the right centre pocket here.
Close, but no cigar.
Xiao Guodong, 15.
I don't know, Giddy. I don't think I've seen a ball leave the table.
He's
Therefore,
looking to
I
pop
would
this
guess
into the
2D.
right corner.
The split looks good to me.
1.
Haven't tried Alban. You can in pool D8. You can jump shot in pool. You can even do a push shot in pool.
8.
Eating sandwiches. Like in snooker, the ball can leave the table. Like it can jump up. And it often does on a kick anyway, but it's not allowed to go over the top of another ball. But I've seen snooker like actual tournaments on TV.
He's aiming to sink this into the
where
right corner.
the ball has hit the pocket, gone up, landed
They want
on
to try
one of the
and eliminate
cushions,
errors like
rolled
that
along
in
the
this
cushion,
match.
and dropped into another pocket.
Xiao Xingtong, 8.
It's an anomaly, but it's fine. Because it didn't jump over any other ball.
Position looks good for a colour.
1. Seven.
You just said 7 again, Pups.
You mean 7?
Depressed.
Eight.
That was a strange choice of shot there.
15.
No, it wasn't. It's a strange choice of shot, that was.
It was, Paul. That's what they said.
You know why, mate? Because they don't play snooker, so they've no idea what I was trying to do. Not hard enough again.
Xiao Guodong, 15.
Half a chance here.
Wait, you
What's
got
it?
that out your own mattress?
1.
I did, yes.
Eight.
All right, Dave, you got on a bid yet? How is No Shave Dave?
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
9.
9?
He's taking this on.
That was so weird. I thought he was going for the yellow.
Would you believe it?
I was going to take the pink, but I didn't think it would clear
12.
the blue.
Probably, Dave. I don't know. Sim 21. If I know anything, I can't say anyway.
That's an error, and it could be very costly.
Foul and a miss. Xiao Jingtong, 12. Xiao Guodong, 7.
Well, let's see what he chooses to do here.
The problem I have now is that I looked down to my food, so I didn't see the shot you played, so I've no idea whether to retake or not.
I was trying to hit the red that was behind the black, but on my screen the line said I wouldn't hit the black, but I hit the black.
Right.
He looks to be playing on here.
He looks to be playing on. Wow. What, you mean the guy at the table is going to play a shot? Yeah, okay. I don't get this.
Well played. Good safety there.
Where's that cue ball going?
Brilliantly played.
Another 0.5% I'd have been in.
He's taking on the long red to the corner pocket.
High quality play here. He's found some form, that's for sure.
1.
What CPU you getting, Baz? I gotta be careful here because when I pot this, the black's gonna go back on the spot. So I won't be able to pot it from this side. So I kind of need to get over there, basically.
Black ball required. No problem there.
And
I
that
know,
effectively
11,900.
shuts out his opponent in this frame.
8.
Left it on the cushion, so I can't do very much with the ball.
Nine.
This is tough.
That hasn't really worked
Little
out
too much
at
power.
all.
I was trying to get the yellow back into the middle
14.
and hit it with just a bit too much power. Which is annoying.
This shot depends on perfect pace. He'll be conscious of not underhitting the cue ball here.
Xiao Guodong, 14.
You are, or you're like 50 points behind, right?
Frame conceded.
Yeah, I was looking when
Frame
the just as
Xiao
open.
Guodong. Thank you. The second frame. Xiao Xingtong to break.
Neil Robertson's your favorite player. Dude. I'm almost tempted to ban you for saying that. Seriously? Yep, Valtiel. Neil Robertson is the one with the perm. Jimmy White was a fantastic player, but he was too inconsistent to actually win. He kept bottling it. Like, he got to so many Crucible finals and just bottled it. Plus, he had a bit of a problem with alcohol and drugs. And a bit of a dodgy haircut, if I'm honest. MJ Card, thank you, 54 months. Who's going to win the Snooker Championship? If you knew that, you could win money. I don't know. Higgins is playing on form. Ronnie's playing on form. Judd Trump is probably finding his form. Any of them could win it. You're an outside favourite. A 4 billion to 1 outside favourite, Dave.
The safety battle continues.
That was a decent bit of commentary. The safety battle continues.
It's the first bit of decent, isn't it?
Pretty much.
This looks safe to me.
Well, that was close.
Yeah.
You play IRL snooker 5 times a week. You recommend Shooters Pool Snooker. Wait, what? I've never heard of that, Kieran. Is that on Steam? Shooters Pool. I don't find anything on Steam.
Beautifully judged.
Only snooker games I can find on Steam are Snooker Nation, Snooker 19 Challenge, International Snooker, Q Club 2. I can't find that, Kieran.
He won't want to overhit this.
Oh,
Not really the result he was after.
Foul and a miss.
too many
Xiao
clicks.
Tong, 4.
It's right, Paul.
Free
I'll
ball.
give you another chance.
MJ Carr, thank you, 54 months.
No real advantage here, and he's put his
Not on
opponent
Steam,
in
but
again.
it's becoming the biggest one because the fluidity and actual. Kieran, where do I find it?
I've found it. I'll
He'll be
post
trying
a
to
link.
reduce any risk with this shot.
Shooter's Pool.
That hasn't really worked
Shooter's
out at
Pool.
all.
That's nothing.
Foul and a miss.
Hang on.
Xiao Tong, 7.
The world's #1 billiard simulation. I don't want to play billiards. Challenge your game with worldwide pool, snooker, and carom players.
He's been asked to play again.
How much is this then? Is there a price?
It says there's a free to play
Oh,
and
there you
then
go,
a
yeah.
pro.
Online free-to-play gaming with limitations, or €25, 3 license activations, 1,500 virtual coins to spend in store. Oh god, I don't like the sound of that. Professional equipment. So the pro, you can do custom games, play with real billiard brands, set custom online games, set custom online tournaments, private games, player stats, game rankings, access to the virtual store, training mode, and replay mode. The free-to-play one, you can play snooker but only with 6 reds. And you can spectate online games. I don't like the virtual coins. It kind of makes me think, you want that lovely ash-looking cue? Well, only 1,000 virtual coins. You can buy venues. God, it sounds like iRacing.
The risk here is, where does the cue ball end up?
No, not the result he was looking for.
I hit the reds. It's excellent, so I would recommend you watch a video. I'll check it out, Kieran. I'll definitely check it out. What I like is the fact they've got a free mode, so you can like at least try the physics of the game without
1.
You know, but after that is what I'm worried about. €25 plus virtual coins gets into the realms of pay to what exactly? Pay to accessorize, or you know, pay to get better cues. Like, that's when I start getting concerned. As long as the virtual coin stuff doesn't give you an advantage, that's fine. If it's just accessories,
8.
it's fine. Luke Pryor, thank 54 months.
That's a good split. He's got a real chance here.
Have they got Chinese players in the game? That's the question. Is Xiaodong and Xiao Xintong, are they all in there? You have to push your mouse. Oh, God. You have to push his mouse through for a straight line to hit the ball center. Coins don't give you an advantage, but they buy venues like Crucible. Dude, push your mouse through. Eek. That means if you want to play like a... I mean, the thing is, when you play real snooker, you can hang your arm like a pendulum, right?
Well,
you
he's
can't
looking
do
at
that
potting
with a
this
mouse.
into the right corner
So when you
pocket.
want to put more power in, you can with your elbow. It's designed to stay straight, but with your mouse arm, you can't do that.
Enough. That's careless.
Foul.
Very careless.
Xiao
folks, very
Xintong,
careless.
9.
Yep.
Xiao Guodong, 4.
So, after the foul, what's he going to do?
Tricky pot coming up.
Excellent pot. Superb.
I'll try it,
1.
Kieran. You need a snooker controller. Yeah, you need to buy like a cue with a USB stick coming out the back. USB cable. They do wireless ones as well.
Really well played.
8.
Wii snooker.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. That's a top shot. Well played.
9.
Problem is the pink. Actually, it won't respot on the black, will it? It'll go on the brown spot.
This looks pretty simple.
15.
Where do you see ETS going? East. Mostly.
$16. $23.
I don't know, Marbobs. I've given up trying to work out what they'll do next with it. It's really very impossible to say.
That's an unforced error.
You break. That was in. Like, literally, the cone was pointing
Xiao Guodong,
smack at the pocket.
23.
Yep.
This is a potential route back into this frame.
Simon G, do you know
Would
why
you
the song
believe
doesn't
it?
come back?
Unforced error. I'm not sure what happened there.
He's going for the left corner pocket. Beautiful.
Oh, wonderful shot.
1.
Yep, DMs, yeah, exactly.
He's going for it. And he's missed that.
Dear me.
Xiao Guodong,
And he's
1.
missed it.
I have the rights to use the song, Moorcroft. I don't own the song. The guy who wrote it owns the song. But he handed management to his company who looks after enforcing permissions,
We're looking to
copyright,
get back
blah, blah,
into
blah.
the frame here.
And even though he's told them that I have full rights to use the song,
Nicely onto the colour.
my videos on YouTube still got
1.
flagged for copyright, and then he had to contact the company to get them to clear it with YouTube. And then when the whole Twitch DMCA thing came out, I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to risk playing the song because Twitch, a bit like YouTube, shoot first, ask questions later.
Looking to play this
So
with
then
a
you get
lot of power.
DMCA'd, and then you've got to go through the whole process of clearing your name. I'm like, I can't be bothered with this. I'll just not play the song.
8.
During the whole DMCA apocalypse, everybody was just frightened of having their channels removed
9.
for some stupid like piece of music. It's ridiculous. No, it serves no one. Like, nobody wins. It's just dumb. It's absolutely
Not
dumb.
an easy one, but a half chance.
And as for Sunday Night Trucking, I've already answered that question.
He won't be happy with that.
And it's in the
13.
FAQ. Trucker Neil, thank you, 52 months. Very fine cut.
Xiaoxing Tong, 30.
How do you manage to leave nothing then, mate?
But I was trying to play a safety in the first place. I didn't realise the red was actually going to go towards the pocket. You know what the triangle's like.
This is not easy to leave nothing. No system setup to allow you to switch yourself to file and record that you have a license. Correct. Why not gamer? Correct. There is currently no way that I can go on Twitch or YouTube and say, this song here, I have full permissions to use. And then the author can go, yes, he does. And now everybody's safe. There's just no way of doing it. It has to go through the process of some bot scanning all the videos on YouTube going, this squirrel video's got that song in. Tag it. Copyright email comes through. And then I've got to go through the process saying, I actually have permission to use it. Warning, if you submit an invalid counterclaim, you can receive a copyright strike. So it literally puts the fear of God in you just saying that, yes, I actually can play this song. It's entirely messed up. Oh, a little bit more would have been all right. Wasn't the radio My Supercar counted as a copyright when played? No, the radio songs in My Supercar were all written by the guy who made the game. However,
This is no gimme.
there's nothing to stop him at some point just copyright claiming all the videos on YouTube with his
He
songs in.
seems full of confidence at the moment.
He could do it.
1.
You know, if the author of... Here's the weird thing, right? So the author of My Summer Car wrote the songs. So he owns the copyright for the game and the songs, which is fairly unusual. At the moment, he's not done anything, but if he wanted to, he could upload all of his songs onto YouTube and tell the system, these are my songs, go around YouTube and enforce copyright. Every single My Summer Car video on YouTube would then effectively be demonetized for those creators, and all the money would go to him for the songs. And that's the really bad part.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
The really bad part about all of this, if I make a 30-minute video and I use a 30-second clip of a song, if that claim goes through, all of the revenue for the entire video, no matter what the content is, all of the revenue will go to that
Just wants to slot this into the middle
music
pocket.
company because I used a bit of their music. All of the
Decent
money.
position
It's
to
not
take on a
even
colour here.
proportional. It's not even proportional. It's not like, well, hang on, you played a minute of a song in a 30-minute video, therefore 1/30 of the money will go to them. It's like all of the money goes to them because you used a little bit of music. It's so disproportionate.
Lots of power on this shot.
I'm all for people being paid for their work. I really am.
Come on.
But that just takes all the money
Costly,
away from the video
Let's see what happens
creator and
here.
gives it all to the person who wrote
Foul.
the track.
Xiaoxing Tong,
How does that work?
6. Xiao Guodong, 6.
So, he's got some choices here. Let's see what he settles for.
He's elected to play on here.
Fair usage is an interesting thing if you look it up on YouTube. The definition of fair usage generally revolves around you, if you use like a piece of music for only a few seconds, mostly okay. If you use it for educational purposes and talk over the top of it and things like this, if you're critically analyzing something like a movie, that's fair usage. But you've got to read the rules. It's not, it's not a straightforward thing.
Nice try.
Yeah.
Well, not the best safety there.
Yeah, Tom Scott's video on copyright was interesting. He broke a lot of it down. Stayed away from basically saying that YouTube's claim system needed work, which it does.
One.
Platforms are the one getting chased, not the creators. The platforms will have this blanket no approach because it costs them a ton if they get it wrong. Don't agree with that, Kiwi Jim. I mean, I agree with what you're saying. The platforms are the ones getting chased. I disagree that they should be allowed to just
Xiao
blanket
Xingtong
say no because
won.
that's the easiest win for them. That's not a suitable approach. A suitable approach involves giving both the copyright holders and the creators the tools they need to basically fairly represent themselves and their claims or counterclaims, and to file, the ability to say, I already have this. I have the permissions to use this. Therefore, you don't need to come in copyright claiming and making me prove that I do. Like, as a creator, I should only have to do it once. So there are many things that they could improve about the whole process to make sure that both parties are fairly represented, both parties have the right tools, and both parties can get on with their life knowing full well that the system works. Just basically taking the approach of saying no, like where every copyright claim is valid, and you, the creator, you have to prove otherwise. That's not tenable. That's just basically offloads the responsibility from YouTube onto the content creator. So I don't agree with their solution.
He's taking the red on.
He is taking the red on.
What a beauty.
Yeah, we live in a world where apparently the way the law is enforced in this world, correct me if I'm wrong, in Western world anyway, you are innocent until proven guilty. However, when it comes to copyrighted music on YouTube, you are guilty until you prove yourself innocent. And apparently that's okay. Apparently that doesn't contravene any other law of the land. It just seems to be an accepted thing.
He's lining this up into the right middle pocket. And in it goes.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
8. Nine.
I don't know, Kiwi Jim. I think you probably have to deal with a lot of very big legal music outfits. I think it would be messy.
$16.
Well, Luke Pryor, conversations go in directions, don't they?
He's got nice position on the
What's
blue
the
ball
difference
here.
in pool?
17.
I would have thought a lot of them are obvious. Size of the table, color of the balls. Different rules, basically.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Down it goes.
Really impressive cueing.
24.
Some people make their livelihood on YouTube, and they have to work with a system that is unfairly skewed towards music companies because they have big legal outfits, and that's really what it's about. Content creators don't have massive legal firms behind them.
Just the colours to go.
$26.
Just this green ball now.
Either too hard or not hard enough, depending. Either would have worked.
29.
This isn't easy.
Oh,
Xiao
yeah.
29.
Is there a hypothetical way of pooling sharing the burden of a large legal backing throughout the many
You'll be
full-time
aware how
creators?
important pace is for this shot.
The problem is, when you're on YouTube, you sign up to their terms and conditions, so they can basically enforce whatever they like.
He's played that very well.
Can you play snooker on an 8-foot pool table? I used to play on a 6-foot snooker table. You can't really play on a pool table, really, because pool table pocket sizes are completely different. And the size of the ball needs to be in proportion to the size of the table.
He'll have to be careful with the pace of this shot.
Yes, he will. He's not hit.
This could be a really costly foul.
Foul. Xiao Guodong, 4.
So, he's got some choices here. Let's see what he settles for. He's going to play on here.
Well, he's attempting the snooker behind the pink here.
That's a fine snooker. Well played.
That was delicate. Commentary was good then. It said, well, he's attempting the snooker behind the pink.
He could leave his opponent on if he doesn't control the cue ball.
Oosh.
Not the best shot, although it was a very testing position he found himself in.
Now it's a foul, but it can't be a
Foul.
foul and a miss.
Xiao Guodong, 4.
Well, the ball's in his court, so to speak. Let's see what he decides to do here.
It can't be a foul and a miss because pups need snookers to win.